much more. Bet us your home and cricket this summer. Good luck and enjoy the game.
Imagine what you could be buying instead. Free and complimentary. Call the number on the screen. It's finally broken. It's a crucial time to bring this partnership. Steering into the back of the net for the Wellington Phoenix. It caught everyone off guard. But Wellington, they've got.
Where he was.
Absolutely.
Just about the perfect. A good catch, ran it quite quickly, almost overran it. And a full zone in the end. And a disappointing end to that innings from Ramlet. Determined in the second innings how this innings was. 45 from 32, 134.
very early, just arch the back, use the pace. Afternoon, Kerry.
Good afternoon to you, Gil. Travis Head has said I like quirky pitches. They set attacking fields and give me chances to hit boundaries. He's hit a 6 there.
Racing here tonight, but if these two guys get going, just shut the gate, because they look amazing if they get going. 79 of 38. That was for Finn Allen against the Heat up there when they scored 257. I know they lost the game, but don't worry about that. But they can score big.
Well, they can score big. But the interesting thing about batting first, that the team batting first had won the last 4 games at this surface, and David Warner decided to send the Perth Scorchers in. But this pair here, Finn Allen and Mitch Marsh, are as powerful as any opening pair in any competition in the world. So you have to get them in the first few overs. And the one thing the Thunder haven't done, they haven't got a wicket yet in the power play.
That could be a bit of a worry. I like Nathan McAndrew back into the side. He was injured in the last game, missed out. Reece Topley, the left armour, English import. Can he get it to swing around and hopefully get it back in there to Mitch Marsh, because that is a little bit vulnerable to the lefties swinging back in.
Yeah, Mitch Marsh. But if you look at the last couple of dismissals for him, he's been out to the short ball. He hasn't been able to get hold of it. So I imagine the Thunder have looked at that as a surprise delivery. We have had a look at the surface. There's a bit of green on the wicket. We heard from Davey Warner a little earlier as well, saying it's not the type of pitch that they're used to here at NG Stadium. It has been a bit too paced in the past and offered a little bit for the spinners. So it might come on a lot nicer here this evening, which is why I think he's decided to field first. He doesn't know what a good score is.
I reckon you're right on. All right, playbook here for Mitch Marsh. Yeah, as I said, the left arm is swinging back in is a bit of a problem. Quicks got hit the hard length, top of off stump. Very strong against left arm spin in the power play. They won't have to worry about that. But they need to mix it up here, I reckon, the Sydney Thunder.
But also that left arm pace moving away from stump lines. So whether that's a Daniel Sams coming into play there. Nathan McAndrew's back in for the game this evening. And will bowl that right arm over, and he generally gets a bit of movement early.
Yeah, looking forward to McAndrew. Can they get their first wicket in the power play? It's hard to say that, isn't it? We're into their, what, 5th game. 3 losses and 1 win. Angles ball into batter, away swing, and that is the change up for Nathan McAndrew. He's got the ability to bowl in all 3 phases, which is really, really good. He's got those off cutters that we've seen. He's got out the back of the hand that second change up for him.
And he was sorely missed last game against the Stars. And the one thing McAndrew is, he's very experienced in this form of the game, but he is a big wicket taker in the power play, and that's what the Thunder need. But it's going to be a tough night tonight against Mitch Marsh and Finn Allen.
All right, just got the one slip into catching the short third man there, Gully. Deep point and deep back with square. We are set to go at NG Stadium. Thunder against the Scorchers. Oh, good start there from McAndrew, beating the outside edge.
And this is what he does so well. He angles it in. He gets that ball shaped away. There's a slip in play as well to take the catch if he grabs the edge. And you see that green on the surface. That is the perfect line of length.
Could be a field day for the Quicks. You never know.
Well, you got to take them early. You got to take these wickets early, because it looks like a good pitch for batting once that ball gets a little bit older.
That was the angled seam in there from McAndrew. The first one there was angled away going to first slip. That one was angled into about leg stump. I like it when he's shaping it away, Hats.
Yeah, I do. I like when he gives the ball the opportunity to swing early, get it nice and full. They've got a slip in play and also a deep slip on the circle. Mitch Marsh, it'd be interesting to see how he approaches this first over, whether he just has a look and see what the surface does, or he puts his foot down and goes straight away.
Don't forget, this ball apparently doesn't swing. Because the first over, if it gets hit in the crowd, they keep it and they change it anyway. Oh, that one came in a little bit. That's what Moses said when we had him in commentary.
That's the Moses rule.
Yeah, the Moses rule. We're going to change that because a couple of us won't. I keep getting in trouble. Let's have a look at it.
Yeah, plenty of green on that surface. Quite often we see green on pitches here in Australia because it just comes on, it just keeps that pitch together. A bit too much on the MCG wicket, but this isn't the thatchy type of grass that we saw in Melbourne. This is a lot thinner.
Ooh,
but
just Sorry.
in the evening conditions, it can mean that it just does a little bit with that hard new ball.
Yeah, spot on with that. You've got Reece Topley as well, the seamer, and then you've got Daniel Sams. All those three seamers will probably bowl in the power play, you would think, if it's got a little bit offer for the quicks.
We've just seen 4 dots in a row, and David Warner take the slip out and put into a catch in mid-wicket. I like the Thunder thinking about wickets in these first 4 overs. They haven't yet got one. They've got to find a way to get the opposition on the back foot early.
Might be off the pad there.
One bowler we haven't seen yet, that man there on screen, Chris Green, used in the power play. Thunder have not used a spinner once this year in the power play, but that man there is very, very clever with the new ball. We've seen him year after year be very effective in the first 4 overs. Don't be surprised if we see him tonight have a go on these first 4 overs.
Good start this for McAndrew anyway. Hasn't got a wicket, but he's kept it nice and tight, and that always builds a bit of pressure.
Well, it's been a brilliant over. But Finn Allen has been explosive. He strikes at 200 in the power play. Loves it full. Do not bowl anything full to him here. You've got to bowl a hard length. And it's when there's extra bounce in the surface that you're in the game.
Oh, that's full.
Oh.
Get off the mark anyway. Who doesn't like it full? Anyway, first one completed. Number 2, the Scorchers.
Well, it was his first ball, but we have seen him take those over the bowler's head for 6 this BBL, and an excellent start for Nathan McAndrew back into the side for this evening. He nailed the first 2 deliveries. That one a bit fuller, trying to jam it back in towards the pads for Mitch Marsh, who's just been lacking confidence with the new ball and getting that little bit of seam movement off the pitch. That one, if Finn Allen has faced a couple of balls, that's going down the ground for 6. So just taking the single off that last one, and Reece Topley to open the bowling. That left arm angle across. He gets extra bouts from his height as well, the English import, and will be a good matchup to Mitch Marsh. But it's Finn Allen on strike.
Tell you what, was strange. He only bowled 1 over against the Stars, which was weird, because I thought he bowled all right. I couldn't believe they couldn't keep him going. That was number 7. He's taken a 3 for against the Sixers, 3 for 41 here at NG Stadium. So can he get it shaped back into the right-hander? In the air and just wide of Sangha. It'll make its way to the boundary, and that'll be the first one for the Scorchers.
Well, that's a great start there by Reece Topley. Got his length right there to Finn Allen. Tentative drive. Ball's just dropped short of backward point. This outfield tonight is absolutely lightning. Well bowled. Very well bowled.
That's a problem there, because if you're going to angle it away to him, you've got no one out on the offside. So you've got 2 out on the leg side. So you'll have to get it to shape back in for protection anyway.
Oh, it's good. But he's not a natural shape it back in type of bowler. He hits the deck and he gets that ball seaming away.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So,
I'm bizarre that he's got no one out on the offside.
Well, they're obviously protecting the strength of Finn Allen, but yeah, I'm with you, BJ. Have a bit more protection on the side that you can get that movement, maybe a 3rd man even.
Well, you want him playing against a natural angle.
Oh, has he got bat on that? What happened there? I reckon Bancroft thought he hit that.
Yeah. I think Sam Billings did also, but he hasn't got near that, Finn Allen.
He just kept following it. Wide of the off stump. Reece Topley pushed it out wide. Finn Allen kept running out to deep backward point. I reckon he might have hit that to Bancroft. Let's have a look at it. Goes across. It wasn't given wide.
Well, I heard a noise. Oh, no. Nowhere near.
It's quite bizarre that you bowl one straight to first slip and it's not called wide, even though I know the batter moved across. It's bizarre to see, right?
It is bizarre to see, and what we are seeing is a lot of shape away from the right-hander. This would be a very good matchup for Mitch Marsh, but just look at this ball here. A lot of shape away.
Well, he's got a deep mid on.
Yeah, and I think Davies actually just asked him, do you want a third man? Because he's getting so much movement. It's going to be a good hit to get it over that fielder.
Oh, look, if you can hit that type of ball over mid-on, then good luck. I'll be bringing mid-on up for sure. No, either having a mid-off, deep mid-off, or a third man. Anyway.
It's been a very cautious start, though, from the Perth Scorchers. They bowl well, the Thunder. That ball, this second new ball, BJ, is swinging.
And seaming. I think McAndrew's got to come back and bowl another, and probably Topley as well. Last delivery in second over. Oh, well bowled. Great start there for Reece Topley. They're thinking about an edge. Plenty going on in that over anyway. 2 done. And the Scorchers are none for 6.
Well, he's so good down the ground, Finn Allen. Does he need to do that? He saw that there was movement away from him. There was a half appeal from the Thunder. It was all happening in the centre of NG Stadium.
A bit like that ink work. It is all happening for Reece Topley. Into the third over here. So the Scorchers, well, sort of cautious, but playing a few shots as well.
Yeah, it is a cautious start. They're not quite sure what to expect from this surface.
Yeah, good sign of this. McAndrew again. Third over. Goes long. Way long. That is a massive 2 out of 6 for Mitch Marsh. If in doubt, just swing.
Well, just take out the first 2 overs of this game. He has absolutely nailed this for a Toyota 6.
Well, that's Mitch Marsh's first scoring shot. The first over was hard work, but what he did do, he angled the ball in. He's picked it beautifully. Let's have a look at Foxy. Does he like it? Not that much. 86 metres. I think he can go bigger, Mitch.
The thing here with Nathan McAndrew, I reckon he should be looking to shape it away. He's just angling the seam into the stumps. When it's in his hand, I think he's got to be taking it away with that first slip, like we saw the first ball. McAndrew gets their first one in the power play this season, and Mitch Marsh is on his way.
Well, I'll tell you what, this is a brilliant comeback delivery. You could so easily have been put off by that ball before. It was angled in, he stuck to his guns, it was a good line and length, let the pitch do the talking, there was a bit of seam movement. That is an absolute beauty. Sam Billings does the rest.
Yeah, that's a wonderful piece of bowl in there from McAndrew. He's got caught on the crease there, Mitch Marsh, squared himself up. He's got a big edge, and as you said, BJ, taking that ball away from Mitch Marsh. Great catch there by Sam Billings. A big wicket of Mitch Marsh. Now he departs for 6. 1 for 12 in tough conditions.
Well, it could be the master move here from Warner, winning the bat flip and fielding first because there's a bit of juice in the deck. It's good for the seamers. Cooper Connolly, the superstar, coming in at number 3. He's had a really good season. 59 in the first game of 31, and they won that game against the Sixers. 77 against the Heat. They lost that game. 6 in the last one. Loves to pull and slog pace over the leg side. Good luck tonight if you can do that. Quicks hit the hard length, angling the ball away from the lefty. And against the left arm quicks, that's what he's averaging. So you got Reece Topley, you got Daniel Sams. So there should be good matchups there.
And the one thing this man has done really well this season, he's put pressure back on the bowling group. He's got a strike rate of 190, but he's done it with conventional cricket shots. He's used his power when he's needed to. The one thing he hasn't done, he hasn't got flustered under pressure. And that's what they need now. 2 slips are in.
Well, the question now is, does he adjust, given what he's seen on this surface? It's a bit like Bazball and what they do on a green top. They usually come out all guns blazing, even more so. So is that what the plan is going to be for these two, or are they going to just bat a bit smarter?
What they need to do is they need to take their medicine here, have a look and reassess where they're going to get their runs. You've got to remember now you've got the power surge at the back end of the game. So at times you can afford to take your medicine in the first 4 overs, knowing that you can catch up later.
Yeah, you reassess your score. I mean, you don't think, okay, 180, 200 might not be the go. High.
I reckon your 200's looking a bit difficult now.
Don't write it off yet.
You never know, it might be a good power surge.
Well, the one thing McAndrew's done well, he's given them presence with the new ball. He's got the ball full. He's bowled quick. He's swung the ball both ways, but he's hit that length, that hard length where the batsman just second guesses on their front of their back foot. We've seen that with Mitch Marsh where he got caught squared up. Clever catch to Billings, but it was that hard length that caused the trouble.
He's backward square and third man. Probably pitching outside leg stump.
Oh, Billings likes it.
Yeah, but he's a keeper. They always like it.
No, I think he recognised it was pitched outside the leg stump. Were you going for that, Hads?
Not out, pitched outside. I would have went with the bowler.
We had Mohammed Rizwan yesterday. He was going up for absolutely everything. Oh. Clear daylight between bat and ball. He was still going up.
Last delivery. Good start this here for the Thunder. It's a good delivery. Very good, Nathan McAndrew. Back into the side tonight. So 3 done. Scorchers are 1 for 12. Well, we talk about Cooper Connolly, guys. You got to look at this innings against the Heat. 79 of 38. This was unbelievable hitting.
Well, this was unbelievable hitting. This is as good a striking as you'll see anywhere in the world. He just stood still, had a solid base, but the ball went to all parts of the ground. And the big thing for me, Isha, it was so effortless.
It's such clean striking of the ball. It's just a really good bat swing, but he sets his base beautifully. He's not the tallest of players, a bit like Finn Allen, but you talk about presence, he offers so much presence at the crease. So much presence, so much swag. But he's none from 4 deliveries.
Yeah, he might be just a little bit watchful here tonight. Lost an early wicket. Mitch Marsh a little bit in the track, seaming around. Reece Topley to bowl his second over. So good move here from Warner. He's recognising the seamers can do something. Goes over the top, flashes it away. We talked about a third man. It might have cleared the rope. We'll get confirmation.
Well, that would make sense. You know, it's a very difficult shot to play down to long on. So get that fielder up and send someone back at third because of the angle across from Reece Topley and the movement that he's getting. If someone was down there, that would have been taken.
Yeah, just cleared the rope. But you're right, Isha. Someone on the rope, they would have taken that. I just can't believe he's got a deep mid on. Oh, leading edge. This should be taken as well. Number 2 for the Thunder. They're on fire against the Scorchers.
Well, that's a massive wicket there from Reece Topley. Very clever bowling. Also kept it nice and tight to Finn Allen, not allowing him to free his arms up. And that's a huge wicket. Just have a look. Got the ball to come back in. Leading edge. Wasn't quite sure where the ball was. Simple catch to Matty Gilkes. And the Thunder, they're on fire. 2 for 18. They got the Scorchers.
Well, he was in all sorts there, Finn Allen. Just really struggled with the angle and that movement of the surface. He goes for 11. It's 2 for 18.
Hard to believe the Scorchers, though. They hit a 6 and then they get out. They've done it twice. Maybe that's the way they're going to roll tonight. But this guy coming back into the side, Josh Inglis, didn't play the Boxing Day Test match, but he gets an opportunity here for the Scorchers to show the selectors that he can get a few runs in a Big Bash game.
It's good to see Josh Inglis back. He's a superstar of this form of the game. He scores heavily behind the wicket. He favours a scoop and a reverse sweep. Spinners must keep the stumps in play, but I don't think we'll see those anytime soon to Josh Inglis. He's got to get through this next 4 balls. Reece Topley, that's clever bowling to go back into Finn Allen.
Yeah, it was quite bizarre there, Finn Allen. The ball was outside leg stump. He just needed to get a little bit of bat on it. It looked like he tried to hit it too hard or get too much bat on it. Here we go.
He's got a third man now and a deep backward square, Reece Topley, which makes sense. Although, I wonder if Josh Inglis will be eyeing up that short fine for a wrap.
Tell you what Warner's got to do. I think he's got to bowl McAndrew another over. When you get stuck into the middle order here for the Scorchers and you're away, I know he might think of it a little bit later on, but I'd be just going 3 overs.
100% agree.
They need wickets. Oh, dear, that's well played there from Inglis, getting over the top of it. A little bit of extra bounce, and he's away.
Yeah, I agree, BJ. If some way they can get either Connolly or Inglis inside these first 4 to 5 overs, put some pressure on that middle order. Ashton Turner, Laurie Evans, Aaron Hardy. But this is a big partnership right here and right now.
Well, the thing with David Warner is if he brings a spinner on, they're going to go, oh, good.
Yeah.
You'd like that, wouldn't you? So you're Daniel Sams, the seamer.
I agree. I think they need to bowl McAndrew. Go for the game right here. Try to break this partnership before they get settled.
Just getting the field set here. So coverage is coming a little bit closer. Deep backward screen of third man. Oh, that was wide. Only one.
Yeah, Connolly's away. I'm in agreement with you. Pads, BJ. One more ball, sorry, of this power play. And they've been excellent, the Thunder. I think they'll be reassessing at the moment, the Scorchers. What's a good score on this surface? 170.
Bit of extra bounce as well there from Topley. Well, that's a great power play for the Sydney Thunder. 2 for 20, the Scorchers. Let's have a look at the highlights. Thanks to Harvey Norman.
Yeah, very well bowled the power play here from the Sydney Thunder. Mitch Marsh, he tried to counter, attack the swing, but next ball, beautifully presented seam there by McAndrew. Sharp catch behind. Finn Allen, big outside edge, 6 runs, and then the leading edge, simple catch to Matt Gilks. Very good power play there from the Sydney Thunder.
Well, Macca's batting card for Perth Scorchers. Yeah, 2 for 20. That is the least amount of runs scored in the power play by any team this season in Big Bash 15.
In the bowler's favour. Ashton Turner, Laurie Evans, Aaron Hardy to come for the Scorchers. They've got an incredible lineup, but spin coming into play. He is a wily spinner, Chris Green. Generally looks to change up his pace, won't get loads of turn. Very good at bowling to his field. So how they go against Chris Green and the rest of the spin bowlers could go a long way to defining how this match ends up this evening.
Well, and also a good indication how they take it on. If they just sort of chip it around for the next couple of overs, they're just building a partnership, and that's where Warner, I just wonder if he did think about bowling, you know, maybe Daniel Sams, the quick bowler, to get something out of it. He might come on the other end. Goes down, goes long. He doesn't care. Josh Inglis, that's his first one tonight over the fence.
Well, he's a very good player at spin, Josh Inglis. What he's trying to do now is put his presence on the game. Use his feet, got to the pitch of the ball and target the short boundary straight. Very good start. That's a good start to put pressure back.
Yeah.
Chris Green.
Well, normally they get a wicket now.
True. It's been the trend tonight.
Yeah, just drops his length further back, doesn't allow him to come out and down the pitch. A bit like Bo Webster yesterday coming in for his first game of the season. He was looking to assert himself on the game. Prefers right-handers, does Chris Green. Haven't seen him in the power play this season. And then he's very good at changing up his length as well. Jamming it into the toes, nice and full.
Yeah, he's got a quick arm ball. Chris Green, you're going to look out for it.
That's sensible batting from Cooper Connolly.
Looks to have so much time at the crease, Cooper Connolly.
I think the one thing I like most about him is he doesn't get flustered. He's one of those young kids that come out to the middle and he looks like he's in control. Enjoys the big occasion, and he does take the game normally deep.
5 done. 2 for 30. Oh, Josh Inglis back into the side for the Perth Scorchers. Chris Green straight down the wicket and over the top. A lot of confidence there for Inglis. That was his first one tonight.
79 metres. Just held himself back a bit there, Chris Green, but that was premeditated from Josh Inglis. He knew straight away he wanted to try and target him down the ground, throw the first punch, but he came back well in that over. Here we go then, Dan Sams, more left arm pace. Generally bowls a shorter length than Reece Topley, but that angle across, very useful for him.
Two for 31 from 2 overs, I should say. 2 overs from 31, and that is over the top. Gee, that's a good shot there, over mid-off. Straight away, Inglis. He's not even having a look.
That was effortless there from Josh Inglis. Over-pitched. Daniel Sams, Josh Inglis. New mid-off was up. Didn't have to overplay it. Beautiful shot to start the over. Pressure now back on the bowler.
Well, you can understand why he was trying to explore a little bit further up because of that movement that we saw earlier. Just drag that length back a little bit more.
Let's have a look at his playbook. Relies heavily on a change of pace. Play it as a slow bowl when he gets going. Reacts to the quicker delivery. That's what the batter should do in the variation. He's got plenty of them. Cutters into the pitch and the back of the hand change up.
What I'd like to see more from Daniel Sams, and it looks like he's lost the, we spoke about the other night, his wrist with the ball swinging while it's new. I'd like to see the wicket keeper up more. Don't allow the batsmen to use their feet.
Top edge. Top edge. Could it be? Got to get there. Good catch. Great catch there from Sanga. That's a huge wicket. He took on the short ball. It was a gutsy delivery. He had protection. In the end, picked him up.
Yeah, it's brilliant bowling. The change up from Sams, third ball of the over. He was setting himself to go down the ground into the pitch, got that extra bit of bounce as well. And Josh Inglis just did not catch it. He's usually so good off the short ball. Now that is a stunning grab as well. Did the work, got there. As a fielder, you just got to get in the vicinity of where that ball is landing and then brought out the full dive to complete the catch. Out for 13, Josh Inglis, 3 for 34.
Well, it's a big wicket, no doubt about it. That brings the skipper to the crease, Ashton Turner. And if there ever was a time for a decent partnership, this is it. The playbook for Ashton Turner wants to keep the stumps in play. And he sweats a lot of width. That's what he wants. Strike rate drops to quicks, angling in at the stumps. This is Sams going away from him. Averages 8 to left arm pace around above that stump height. So this is perfect for Daniel Sams.
And what we have seen with Turner a lot of late is he's closing out the innings. This is new now. He's in the 5th over.
Yeah, it's really good from Sams. Really banging that into the pitch. How's that 200 looking for you?
Could still be there. Maybe both teams will get it. It's been a wonderful start, though, from the Sydney Thunder. Exactly what they wanted from Captain David Warner. Said he wanted to see intent. He wanted to see some energy in the field, and that's exactly what's happened. There's a wonderful catch there from Tanvi Sanger. Never easy running in and having to dive.
Gets that through. That is a nice shot there from Ashton Turner off the mark with a boundary.
Yeah, it's a brilliant shot. Just changing his line a little bit, Dan Sams. But that has been beautifully played. This is a shot of real quality. Just that open stance for the left arm angle. And the way he's used his wrist there, it's not a bad delivery. To get that in front of mid-wicket out to the boundary, excellent stroke play.
Oh, it gets over the top of that. Picked that up early. and puts it all the way to the boundary. So 2 fours in that over there. Good start this from Ashton Turner. And 6 done now, 3 for 42. Well, if you just joined us, the Sydney Thunder won the bat foot. They wanted to have a bowl first. They thought there was something in the pitch. I'll show you the 3 wickets to fall. The first one to go was Mitch Marsh. Good delivery this from McAndrew.
Yeah, this is well bowled. Nathan McAndrew got the ball to talk in the first over. And then Finn Allen leading edge. Simple catch to Matt Shilks at cover. And then the big wicket of Josh Inglis. Got done with pace. In the end, it was a very, very good diving catch by Sanger, coming forward, very brave.
Good start for the Thunder. No mistakes so far. Keeping the screws right on the Perth Scorchers. Both these teams coming off losses. Both these teams only 1 win this season so far. Chris Green into his second over.
Oh, that's nice ball.
Well, this is where they have to reassess. They do have batting to come, but in a situation like this, you're just thinking,
That's well bowled.
we need a partnership now. Need a partnership to get them to sort of the 12th over. And then you're thinking, OK, when are we going to take the power surge? Tactically, who are we going to try and get after here? Because 160, 170 is what they will be aiming for.
They've still got to show that intent to find the boundary. Have your scoring zones if they bowl the bad ball. You still pounce on it to put pressure back on the bowling. But they've also got to make sure that they're getting used to the surface. Get a few cues from the next 2 or 3 overs. Find out how the surface is playing now the ball gets older.
Oi.
And this is where someone like Turner, who's so good against spin, he's got to be the man to take on the spinners.
It's a good point you make, Isha. I wonder if Davey Warner's thinking about bringing one of his main quicks back.
Hit me, Sammy.
Because I imagine he's brought Chris Green on just to get rid of some overs, rid of some overs of spin early, so he can bring his pace bowlers back for the pressure overs.
I reckon Chris Green also fancies them against Cooper Connolly, the lefty.
Yeah, I agree.
That's a matchup.
And I think also with the way he can use the newish ball, use the seam of the ball well. The other one would be interesting to see is Khan, where the ball will turn on this surface.
Oh, there it is.
A little bit of flight there. He went after it, Connolly. You get 1. Another good over this there from Chris Green. Just smiling at Cooper Connolly. 2 done, 13 for him. Tomorrow night, Adelaide Strikers, they take on the Brisbane Heat. New Year's Eve, Adelaide Oval. It is always a traditional game and a big game for the Strikers in Adelaide.
Yeah, it's a massive occasion. Everyone, Adelaide comes out in force. I've played in a couple of those games, and they're tough games to win. The crowd gets behind the Strikers. I remember Travis Head absolutely destroying the Sixers one New Year's Eve there. We had no answer, absolutely no answer for Travis Head.
Are you on that game?
He didn't come close. No, I'm not at that game.
Well, they've been partying too hard, the Strikers. They've lost their last 6. So what do you reckon of that? New Year's Eve. Shut up, Khan. The leg spinner. Bowls wrongins to the lefties. And his variation, the wrong and the slide and the flip, have got it all. He has looked good. I think he's been the pick of the bowlers for the Thunder this season. What's he got tonight? Where it was, straight away.
Yeah, his wrong-on has been outstanding already this season to the lefties.
Very clever move here from David Warner. Bring your best bowler on now. Cooper Connolly and Turner have to have a look for a couple of balls to see what the wrist spin does do on this surface. A very clever move.
Yeah, he's taken 6 wickets so far. And even though he didn't take a wicket against the Stars, he looked good. He looked good. It's a tough game for the Thunder against the Stars. They're in red-hot form at the moment. Just get the field set. 3 out on the leg side and mid-wicket. Fine leg. So covered on the leg side. Whoa. Big shot that there from Ashton Turner with the wrong one.
But it's the shot he plays. He loves the sweep. Very good against the spinners.
It's a high-risk shot. They've got their backward point right out in the fence and behind to cover that shot. He's only getting one for that risk.
Oh,
Oh, keeper. Missed it. Probably would have got through anyway. Davey Warner there, the skipper.
Yeah, Cooper was ready. He was ready to go and charge.
His big ball to the left-hander is the wrong one. They've got mid-wicket open, trying to get Cooper Connolly to play across the spin and bring Billings into play. Still like a slip early.
Oh, it's a half tracker. Goes down the leg side and one bounce. That is the 50-yard for the Perth Scorchers. Comes in the 8th over, though.
Well, he dispatched that, and it needed to be dispatched. Usually very accurate. He's just got it wrong, Shalab Khan. Into the pitch. Help himself stuff for Cooper Connolly.
Another halfway down. What about that? Gee, got some power, Cooper Connolly. That cleared the road by 20.
It's the ball striking, the timing on the ball. It looked like he barely lifted his bat, and he's smoked that for 6.
You just can't miss your length to Cooper Connolly. Look at this. That wasn't that short as the wrong end.
Oh,
It's a nick there.
yeah, I thought he nicked that. I don't think he picked it either. Too short. Just a fraction too short here from Shadab Khan. 8 done now. 3 for 57, the Scorchers. He's hit 12 sixes so far this season. So far, Cooper Connolly. That's that fall. Great placement. Fine leg was up. Deep backward square, and he just placed it beautifully. And then this one was just a fraction short.
Yeah, just picked up length. He picked the wrong end, swiveled back, and it was just so effortless there from Cooper Connolly.
It's the bat swing. It's so quick. Which means he's able to judge the length first of all, but then play that away as square as he did.
Chris Green into his 3rd. He's bowled well so far. Can he get a wicket? Can he take one of these guys with him? 1 for 13.
And this is the danger for David Warner. 2 very good players of spin. So you just hold back the spinners, try and get a breakthrough with the quickies.
Bit of room and goes long. Wow, that's another good shot here from Ashton Turner. He's a good timer when he gets going. Just gave himself some room, picked it up nicely.
This is a wonderful swing. Just watch the way he gets his front foot away from the ball, allows his hands to come through uninterrupted. Wonderful swing there by Ashton Turner.
It's just so effortless for him. He's got so many different options, but that one was right in the slot.
Another one. Oh, an outside edge. That'll be annoying for Chris Green. It's a quick outfield here at Edgy Stadium. That is another boundary.
Back-to-back boundaries. This is well bowled from Chris Green. He kept the stumps in play. Turner gave himself through. He beat him in the drift, the outside edge, but such small boundaries here straight. That's a win there for Chris Green.
Well, that's courage. Bowling that a lot slower. Chris Green, the one that went down the ground for 6, goes a lot slower above the eye line.
Goes up, goes long, and he's got plenty on it, and it just gets over as well.
Well,
you would have thought it might have been a mishit at the start, but it wasn't.
well, this is seriously damaging now for the Thunder, and David Warner probably scratching his head at this moment, saying, I shouldn't have given him this over. 6-4-6. It's been a big one for the Scorchers. Ashton Turner, he loves the turn. Or lack of.
Clever batting though from the Scorchers. It's a low-risk shot targeting the straight boundary. Very small boundary straight.
Oh, the full wide one. 16 off the over so far. Just the one delivery to go.
He's trying to go wide now to Ashton Turner to get out the over. Wonder if he'll work his way across the stumps to line himself up so he can hit down the ground. Need to get out the over.
Oh, full toss, leg stump. Another one clears the rope. Well, I didn't mean that. Chris Green doesn't often bowl those ranked full tosses on the leg side. Might have been a bit rattled off the over, but it's a big over, 22 from it. 3 for 79 now. The Scorchers have got him back on track now.
There's a gamble that he took. 2 very good players of spin. He's got 3 quick bowlers that are going to be good on this surface. Should he have just gone to pace for one more over, try and extract one of these 2? As it was, Ashton Turner getting into his work nicely. He's made his way to 32 from 12 deliveries. Long levers, very good down the ground, short, straight boundaries here at NG Stadium. And not a lot of turn on offer from Chris Green. Such a damaging over. The full toss gets dispatched at the end.
Well, this is one that went into the crowd. Now, Yui crowd catch tonight. Might be a few more going around as well. There it is. Yeah, thank you. It's the one-hander. Thanks to Yui.
He snatched it away from that young boy in front of him.
I think he might have. Last over before the break. Tanveer Sangha into the attack now. Well, I reckon they've got them back in the game now, Ashton Turner.
They have Tanveer Sangha bowling now over before the break. It'll be interesting to see how Ashton Turner approaches this. Well, he's happy to get through these next 5 balls. But he does like to put pressure back on the spin.
Down, Tanners.
Yeah, it's good. Good start. We love a freebie here, Ashton Turner.
Oh, up ball.
Beauty.
Stick to that.
I think he's hit that.
It's a difficult one this for Warner, isn't it? I mean, 34 runs in the last couple with the spinners have come on. Have got the run rates gone up. Yes, they've bowled deliveries like that, but the run rate has gone up.
And he's got options now. He's got 3 pace bowlers and he's used the 3 spinners now. So he's trying to get through the spin overs. But Sangha's going quite nicely on this surface, so I imagine he'll get another couple.
Work there on McAndrew. Just the one, though, they get from it.
Let's have a look at this. Look at Sam Billings. He didn't quite pick the leggy. He's gone off down leg side. Beaten on the outside there by Tanveer Sangha. Maybe a little edge. But there is enough in this surface with the spin. It's just holding.
There's a reverse. Oh, good shot. One bounce. A great placement there. So that will be the 50 partnership between these two. How good was that? 27 deliveries, 10 overs completed, 3 for 86 as we go to the break. The Chicken Big Mac is back at Macca's. It's a game changer. And Hads, it's only for a limited time.
We'll find one on the way home.
2 Aussie chicken patties, special sauce, lettuce, cheese and pickles on a sesame seed bun. You heard correctly. It's the Chicken Big Mac, and it's back at Macca's for a limited time.
Last ball before lunch, Hads.
Oh, take that, Gilly.
Nice one, mate. Gentlemen. Cheers, Vaughnie. Is that Mucky D's I smell?
It's Macca's.
Any sauce?
Well, this is our solo thirst-crushing drinks break, and it's been some very good highlights in this partnership. 52 off 27, guys. Connolly and Turner got the back in the game.
Yeah, it's been a wonderful partnership. Got 3 for 34 when these 2 came together. Now put on 52 off 27 balls. It's been Ashton Turner, the The way he's taken on the spin, he's 37 off 16 balls. Took a liking to Chris Green. He's hit 3 6s and 4 4s, and turning momentum back to the Perth Scorchers, Isha.
Yeah, exactly right. These two very good players of spin. It's made David Warner have to change up his plans. I think he wanted to get rid of some spin overs. This was a massive over off Chris Green. That's just brought the Scorchers right back into the game. But Tanvir Sangha, some promising signs before Ashton Turner brought that shot out. Just continuing to apply pressure. 37 off 16 deliveries. Another 5 overs of these two, and they get themselves into a brilliant position.
No doubt about it, they'll be talking about power surge. Don't forget, they were 3 for 34 in the 6th over. And all of a sudden now they've got 86 on the board and a 50 partnership. Cooper Connolly and Ashton Turner. I don't know, do they take the power surge early or they wait? You never want to take it when you've got a great partnership going.
I think the lucky thing at the moment, they've got Ashton Turner, the skipper, out there. It looks like he's in control. A bit of few overs. You let that ball, just see what it does with the quick bowler, see if it still does something in the surface, and then make a decision after they've got more information.
Your 200's back on, Hads.
I don't think it was ever off.
I thought it was. All right, Reece Topley back into the attack. 2 overs, 1 for 12.
Well, it's just been a run of ball for Cooper Connolly. Ashton Turner's been the aggressor at the other end. He's really taken the attack to the Thunder, and that's all Connolly needs to do, really, just smart batting.
So one thing I think stands Cooper Connolly out to a lot of the other young batters around the country is the way he plays different situations. He can play the holding role and bat in the partnership, allow Ashton Turner to play more expansive, but he can also, he's got a power game now to take the game on, but he understands moments in the game a lot better than a lot of young cricketers around the country.
Is that why you picked him? Kings 11?
Ricky's been scouting Cooper for some time.
Good option, especially with the bowling. Anyway, can they get to the Perth Scorchers? 3 out on the leg side for Turner.
Be useful in subcontinent conditions with the way he bats, but also bowls. World Cup coming up.
3 6s tonight for Ashton Turner. Brings up the 100 6s for him for the Big Bash, and should I say the Scorchers. Mitch Marsh 86. He even hit 1 tonight as well. Wants 2. Cooper Connolly's pretty quick. Gets back easily.
Yeah, big moment here, and you can understand why Topley's come back in. They've formed that partnership 50, and David Warner needs a strike. He needs good matchup from McAndrew against Turner in Big Bash. 3 for 9 off 9 balls. He hasn't bowled against him this evening yet.
Now we know why he's so aggressive to the spin. It's a bit worried about Andrew coming back into the attack. It's a good start here from Reece Topley. The wicket early.
Oh, straight back to Reece Topley. I reckon he did well to get his leg out of the road.
Well, you just felt something building in that over, and Cooper Connolly, there was like a sign of real determination as he looked up back down at the bowler coming in. He has swatted that away.
Look how close this gets to his foot. Oh, man.
I don't think he moved there, Reece Topley. I think he was just lucky with his footwork that it was the right time for that left foot to be up.
I don't know. It looks like
brutal.
Pushing again. He wants 2. And they'll just get 1. Good work. Great work in the back, in the deep, I should say. 11 done. 3 for 95 for Scorchers.
You can just tell when there's a player of serious quality. They just look so much better than everyone else. Just the way he composes himself, the timing, the way he looks to have so much time playing the ball.
Well, they don't get flustered. They enjoy the tough situations, and they understand the momentum of the game and how to change the tempo to the situation. And that's exactly what Cooper Connolly's done. He's played second fiddle to Ashton Turner. He's got 40 off 19 balls, but the most important thing for the Scorchers is that partnership. 61 off 33 balls.
Sanger back in second over for him.
Wait.
First one was a good one. 2 dot balls in it and went for 7.
He's got to be careful here, Sanger. He doesn't bowl step hit to Cooper Connolly. He'll look for that short boundary straight. He's got to get his length right.
Oh, there it was. Step hit, going back. Don't think it's going to make it.
Oh.
Is it? Is it?
Oh, no!
Jilks. Well, should have been taken. I reckon he was just worried about the rope, wasn't he? Didn't know where the rope was, and you should do in the deep.
Well, I just built him up so much, Cooper Connolly. Nearly straight away the commentator's curse. And he had it, Jilks. In and through.
I'm not sure if he got a hand on it.
That's a bad miss there from Matty Jilks. He did everything right there. Tanvi Sanger got Connolly to hit to the long side, took the ball away. Just look at this.
Oh, wow.
Just didn't get his feet and head close enough to the ball. That's a bad miss.
Wow. Tanvi Sanger. Oh, I'd be so annoyed with that. He's bowled well. Got to take those moments. Looked like he did everything quite right. He got there. Just missed it. Oh, wow, that's a let-off. Connolly dropped. Ashton Turner does that. That'll be really annoying now for Sanger.
He's doing the dance here. Ashton Turner makes it look so easy and hasn't changed the field, Tanvi Sanger, because he's going, come on, try me again. That is so difficult to play, and he makes it look so easy.
I even love the back foot swinging around at the same time. Very classy, very stylish.
Paso Doble.
Yeah. I don't know what that is, but yeah.
I don't either.
On the bounce. Well, they got it. They got
Strictly come down.
Yes, right. Okay. They've got to make the most of this at Thunder. There's just the moments where they've lost games, which has cost them. That's been it through the whole season for them.
Yeah, they just missed those little moments, and that was one there. Cooper Connolly was well beaten by Sanger. Unfortunately, Matty Jilks missed a chance. He took that wonderful catch against the Stars on the boundary, also diving.
Yep.
It's the worst feeling in a game, dropping the catch. You can take the duck, get run out. You know the bowler's done all the hard work. He's a good worker too, Matt Jilks.
Bit of flight, goes for it, takes it on. Too late. Wow. I think he went for the wicket there, Tanvi Sanger. He missed it, and Ashton Turner brings up the 50 for him. How good's he going? 51 of 22.
He's been outstanding. First of all, to the pace, but then it's been all against the spin. Ashton Turner, we know he loves it, but just the assault. That, first of all, that shot was probably the shot of the night. Got after the short ball to the left arm quick, and then into the spin. Took Chris Green for over 15 in the over. Nearly had him, but then was into his work. Loves launching down the ground, those long levers, but he's so good at judging length, but also can play 360 around the ground.
It's a real captain's knock. Came out under pressure, and straight away he put pressure back on the opposition. Exactly what his team needed. You don't often see Ashton Turner in this early. We're seeing him close a lot of the games out for the Perth Scorchers, but tonight it's been a knock of class under pressure.
Daniel Sam's now into his second over. But 1 for 12. It's high on the bat there from Connolly.
And what that wicket would have done, Matt Jilks dropping the catch, just breaking up the partnership, and might have made Turner play in a different way, although I imagine he probably would have kept going, but they just need to keep finding that halt in momentum. The Thunder. Tanvir Sangha's probably looked the best of the spin bowlers this evening. So all of a sudden you're building confidence through the wicket. New batter to bowl against.
Oh, that's gone high up in the air. Will they take it this time? They've got to, and they do. Chris Green says, leave it to me, I'll get it done. Didn't they need that? Connolly didn't hurt them too much. He got dropped on 24, and he's gone for 28.
Yeah, big wicket there, safe hands of Chris Green. Just a slower ball there from Daniel Sams, beaten in flight Cooper Connolly. Chris Green makes no mistakes, very good under the high ball. And look at the emotion there of Daniel Sams. He knows how important that wicket is at Cooper Connolly. He departs for 28, 4 for 110.
Great partnership, 76 off 41 with Ashton Turner. Laurie Evans to the crease.
Yeah, another hard-hitting player over from the UK. Very busy cricketer. Leg side dominant. Got to bowl the angle into the top of the stumps and keep it tight to him. But that angle across from Dan Sams don't offer any sort of width. Very good in the power surge, so I imagine they'll have a look this over. Maybe it will come soon.
Yeah, he's hit 51 runs this season. Yeah, and he is a specialist, so might not be too far away. 27 off 18 against the Hurricanes in their last game. Sam's got 2 for. Oh, nearly 3.
Get a slip in.
I thought Sam Billing's reaction there, there's a little tickle. I thought he was throwing that up in the air.
Well, he's a keeper. Come on.
That's the length. We've seen most batsmen to the medium pace fast bowls tonight struggle to hit the ball down the ground. When it's short, they've been able to pick up length, but it's been enough movement when the ball's got full. That 6-7 metre length.
That's what wickets do. The wicket dot single just holds that momentum. I'll be expecting Ashton Turner to keep going 51 off 22 deliveries, and then they'll start thinking about when to take the power surge, really maximise that opportunity to get them into position to get past the 170, I reckon.
Well, they're lucky they got Ashton Turner in form at the moment on 50. It's highest score in the Big Bash, so power surge coming can add a bit of flavour to that.
You also can't afford not to have Ashton Turner there for the power surge also. Aaron Hardy, very good batter at number 7. If you lose a couple of wickets, all of a sudden Joel Paris is coming in at 9. You want a set batter to take full advantage of that power surge.
Going at a strike rate of 231. Ashton Turner, 52 of 23. He's hit 4 sixes and 5 fours. $13 done. And Scorchers 4 for 113. Still got the power surge to come. Hit it high. Not long enough. This one here for Cooper Connolly. Good catch in the end by Chris Green. And they needed it, didn't they? They dropped him on 24. So that didn't only cost them 4 runs.
Well bowled there from Daniel Sams. Slow ball into the wicket. Got Cooper Connolly to hit to the long part of the ground. It just did him for lack of pace. Very clever. He's got the most wickets here at the showground. 36.
Trying to sneak in another over a spin here at the moment. Davey Warner with a new batter in. He'd love to get rid of one more from the spin bowlers.
Takes on mid-on and clears it nicely. Gee, that was flat and strong.
Yeah, that was some shot by Laurie Evans. Take that, he says. Again, premeditated. He was ready to lace that wherever it was bowled.
That's a clever shot there from Laurie Evans. Picked the wrong and went with the spin. Didn't try to hit the ball too square. Knowing how short the boundaries are straight here at the showground.
He's done so well there. It's applying pressure, very first ball of the over. So already Shadab Khan on the back foot. And then just a turning over of the strike. Very good player of spin as well. He's handed it back. In fact, they've come back for 2. So will he get slower here?
Oh, that's close. That's really, really close. Did it pitch outside leg because it looked like it was definitely hitting. Kept low. Yeah, Sam, yeah, he had to go upstairs. Sam Billings was hitting the stumps. It's just whether it pitched outside leg. Sam Nagoski, the TV umpire.
Shadab Khan liked it straight away. It's just whether it was
third
a wrong
umpire
and
to the
turning too
director.
much.
We have a player review for LBW. The original decision is not out. I've checked the feet. It's a fair delivery. Can we start with front on, please? Thank you. Okay. Ball passes close to the bat. I'd like to go through to Ultra Edge, please, to see if there's any bat involved. Okay, thank you. Keep rolling through. Keep going through. Got a flat line. Keep going. Through to impact on the pad or on the body. Satisfied, no bat involved. If we could go through to ball tracker when ready. Just waiting on ball tracker. Original decision not out. Pitching in line, impact in line.
Yeah.
Going on to hit the wickets.
Decent.
If we can have the umpire back on screen, please.
That's a good call.
DK, I'm going to get you to change your decision to out. Signal now.
Yeah, it's a good call there from David Warner. Missed the pad. Looked like a hit middle stump, though. So they needed it. 4 done. Laurie Evans on his way. 5 for 121, the Scorchers. He is a power surge specialist. We haven't seen the power surge yet.
Out for 10, 5 for 121. Well, we wondered if it was going to be a slower ball. Ended up being the quicker one from Shadab Khan. So smart bowling. It just skidded on. Aaron Hardy then next in to bat. And they keep chipping away at the wickets, the Thunder.
Well, he had a little bit of a cameo against the Heat. Aaron Hardy, 23 from 12 deliveries. So he's got the ability to get it done. Sweats on the width there. The key, you've got to keep the stumps in play for him. Left arm pace around the wicket. Might not see that. And the bounce, if you're going to do it, it's got to be over the eye line. But this is an opportunity here for Shadab Khan. Can he pick the wrong one? 2 deliveries to him. That little quick wrong one. Wrap him on the pads if he can push it through quickly.
Expect Khan to keep the stumps in play here to Hardy. Wickets come in, covers come in tight. Expect the wrong one.
Crowd catch. Nice delivery.
Well, if they take the power surge next over, then David Warner will have to bring back the pace bowlers, which will mean he'll need another over of spin later over in the piece.
Oh, I reckon he'd be annoyed with those last 2 deliveries. They were just too full.
Too full. Yeah, missed his opportunity.
Yeah, definitely. Good over, though, there from Shadab Khan. 14 done, 5 for 121. They're going to close it out here. The Thunder doing a good job. They've been taking wickets consistently, and the last 2 have been good. It was Cooper Connolly gone for 28. Laurie Evans there, gone for 10. Just slowed them down the last 2. Power surge to come. Hasn't been called yet. So that'll give Tanveer Sangha another opportunity to bowl his third.
And I just think they should have thought about the power surge now. It would have meant an over a spin at the back end of the innings that they really could have taken on.
Well, it's one of those surface, though. You need a couple of balls to get used to it. I know Turner's, he's played beautifully, but Hardy just needs a few balls.
Wide down the leg side. Not happy Sam Billings. He does question a few wides. We have seen that from him.
He's good energy, Sam Billings. He makes his players out there accountable. He's always entertaining behind the stumps.
That's beaten fine leg, Reece Topley. Just get the field set. So important to keeper to do that. Plenty going on in a T20 game.
So he looks to just hand the strike back to Turner. Smart move. Would you have had an extra fielder up, Hads?
I think I would have had a slip. So Aston Turner and Hardy, especially the Hardy, were thinking about the big leg spinner. Still kept the stumps in play.
He's got that deep backward point now.
Oh, fine leg is up. So is backward square. Someone's got to pick it up. Yep, Reece Topley.
So he took out the reverse sweep from his options and decided to bring those fielders up on the leg side, which is why he's played this shot. Sticking with that plan.
He's just conscious of not bowling the step hit to Ashton Turner.
And again.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do. That square leg behind the umpire and a short fine. So he's trying to get across and try and get it up and underneath those fielders.
It's clever bowling, though. He's staying wide.
Oh, outside edge. It'll only cost him one, though, so that's pretty good. It's good over so far. One delivery to go in it.
Yeah, he can go a lot more orthodox now. So we sent back the deep backward square. He's got a deep cover and men down the ground for Hardy.
Nice over there from Tanveer Sangha. And he's done for 27, 15 done, 5 for 128. Power surge still to come.
Yeah, and if he wants to now, David Warner, he can just stick to his pace bowlers for the last 5 overs. But he is going to go to Shadab Khan.
And 1 for 20 from 2 overs.
Yeah, 2 from Sam's left, McAndrew 2, Topley 1.
I think the power surge, they might go Daniel Sams and McAndrew. Anyway, we'll wait and see. Shadab Khan now.
He's probably thinking Aaron Hardy prefers pace, so maybe start with spin against him.
Good start, this from Shadab Khan. Goes to mid-off. Hits it hard. Oh, well fielded. Great work there from Cam Bancroft. Such a strong header. Aaron Hardy got enough on that, though, to stop it. Bancroft.
That's a wonderful piece of fielding there by Cameron Bancroft. That was 4 straight off the bat from Hardy. Great athleticism. That's what you want to see. You want to see your fielders putting themselves in that position.
Oh, well bowled. Well bowled. In the end, it was pretty well played. Oh, not a good throw coming in.
At the same time, he was quite far off the rope there, Cam Bancroft, so I think...
You don't need to be mid-off, mid-on, do you?
Don't. I think he's made it harder for himself, especially when Hardy hits the ball as hard as he does. So that deep backward point in play for Ashton Turner for the reverse. His men down the ground.
Oh, that's short. Well, he's got away with that, really. I think Turner will be annoyed with that.
Either call there from Sam Billings. It's his second bounce that normally gets you from the spinner.
Well, the Thunder will be happy with the last couple of overs.
Definitely.
Haven't been destructive at all.
Got to be the
Scorchers.
surge. Got to be the surge next, surely. That's a good shot. It's a really good shot there. Gave himself some room and placed it nicely.
Well, making up at the back end of the over, Aaron Hardy just gave himself that space to get his hands through the ball. It's a good, solid cricket shot.
That's a good shot there from Aaron Hardy. Gave up his stumps. He knew point was up, and he had to time it through the offside. Went against the spin. Got his weight through the ball beautifully. Important ball this. And get a wicket. Bring Ashton Agar in before that surge.
$16 done. Power surge to come. 5 for 137. The Perth Scorchers. Both these teams coming off losses in their last game. And for the Sydney Thunder, they lost their opening game here at NG Stadium against the Sixers. Let's have a look at that last over, guys.
Yeah, he's not getting loads of turns, Shut Up Khan. But what he does do is the pace variation, the extra flight as well. The googly comes into play. There's a drag down, but he was well protected on the boundary there. That deep backward point fielder, so he went in front of the wicket for a boundary. Aaron Hardy, 9 coming from it.
All right. Liam and Oliver get to work. And they've activated the power surge here at NG Stadium. Big moment this here for the Scorchers. They got 10 and over now to get 177. Good night out.
Give it a whack, boys.
I think they've done
in
it.
unison.
They've already hit it. There you go. You can take it home. Just take it home with you. McAndrew, 1 for 7. He's looked good at the start. What's he got in the power surge? And they just get that on the inside. Daniel Sams, great work.
Yeah, brilliant work from Dan Sams. Anticipating that he might bowl the other over, and he's having to do the hard yards on the boundary at deep cover.
Oh, what a dive.
Just having a look at the field now.
He's got 2 out on the leg side now. No one out on the offside to Aaron Hardy. So you've got to keep the stumps in play.
He's got to go into the wicket. Ball at his heels.
He bowls that good off cutter as well. We saw that the other night.
Yeah, went for 12 off his 1 over, McAndrew.
Well bowled.
That was against the Sixers here in the last game. And you've got to be able to bowl to your field with only 2 fielders out. So bowling it into the pitch.
Slow ball. They're only little things, but to me, I would have been wanting to take the power surge where Ashton Turner is on strike first ball. Hardy's just come to the wicket. You want your batter who's used to the surface.
Gone the Yorker. Just over mid-on. Pretty well played there from Aaron Hardy. Just dug it out nicely. Just got enough on it.
But did he need to do anything different? He had the field set, 2 men back in the deep on the leg side. Could he have just gone same delivery?
Yeah, I think you're right.
Just missed his execution. He's looking for the leg stump Yorker to cram him up tight there. Aaron Hardy is able to get that front leg open and just time that ball beautifully over mid-on. only have to be a fraction off with the power of the modern batter.
Oh, he got batted on. It would have been wide. So Turner was good enough just to get something on it. Back-to-back boundaries.
Yeah, he does try and go back to it, but the angle is completely wrong.
Aaron Hardy.
Himself there.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, that was just poor execution. That brings a field change now. Deep point goes out. He wants the option to go at his heels or wide and full outside off stump. I wonder if Aaron Hardy will move across the stumps. He's got that deep point out, so he can get Hardy to hit that full ball to deep point.
Go straight, full toss. Not going to miss that. 3 in a row.
It's a bad miss there by McAndrew. It was a full toss on the stumps. It's the last ball he needed to bowl there to Aaron Hardy. It's been a good start to this power surge. 14 off it, still 1 ball remaining.
Yeah, 150 up too.
Well, he's gone bang, bang, bang. It's working for the Scorchers. Knew it was going to be Fuller, just had to wait on it.
Well, he didn't need Ashton Turner on strike, did we?
No. Well, he just hasn't executed the Yorker. He might have to go just to the off-cutter. Don't worry about the Yorker if he can't get that right.
But your 200's on. That's the main thing.
Oh, goes again. This time over mid-off. It's the full delivery, but he's got deep point, deep backward square. So that's cost him big time. That is a huge over. The first one on the power play, number for 18 in it.
He's just
5 for 155.
missed his execution. There's the first one. Beautifully timed over mid-on. And a slower ball. Good idea. He's just pushed it down leg side and then the full toss. Aaron Hardy, his eyes lit up. And the last ball missed his length. Wanted that a lot fuller. He's allowed to step and get his hands through that ball. Very good start to the power surge there from Aaron Hardy.
Well, Scorchers, it's been a real tussle, hasn't it? All game so far, back and forth, back and forth. Anytime the Thunder come back into it with the wickets, the Scorchers strike back. And now Aaron Hardy is well and truly in. 28 off 15 with another power surge over to go. 18 off the first. What can Dan Sams do here?
We know what he's going to do. He's going to bowl low balls off pace.
Yeah, the power book says that, doesn't it? Treat him like an off spinner.
Yep. Treat him
Power
like
book.
slower bowler now. React to the faster ball.
Good shot. Good shot. First one. Always good to start off with a boundary. I'm calling it the power book. This is the power surge.
Well, it's been the power surge, power book, power play for the Scorchers.
Yeah,
It was scorching away.
This isn't nothing length. This allows Turner to freeze arms up and step into the ball. He's got to be full at his heel or really short in at the body with the slow ball. Get him hitting out to deep square, not in between. Better.
Yeah. Don't mind that. He's got deep point. Oh, the full wide one. Why not?
Well, he doesn't want to bowl into his arc, and what we've seen from both players is any time it's been on the stumps and full, it's just been powered down the ground. It's what they're waiting for, so get it away from the arc as much as possible.
Wants to. It's gone very quickly into the deep.
I'd even be tempted to have a third down on the boundary and a deep cover, or even a deep backward point. With that angle, the left armour, it would allow him to feel more confident bowling that wide line outside of the off stump.
Yeah, with this field, though, it gives him a couple of options. He can go wide to Turner, or he can go short into the wicket and get him hitting to the leg side.
Oh, good shot. stood up on it, clears the rope. He's got some power. Ashton Turner, far out.
Well,
69 for him now.
The field was set for both options. He bowled it into the pitch, but Ashton Turner just clobbered that away. He's seen that so early. There is a man out, sort of deep mid-wicket, but that has gone straight down the ground for 6.
It's just too much width. Going to bowl, that's got to be short and at the body and allow Ashton Turner to free his arms.
Change of pace and over mid-off. This is getting expensive.
Well, this is a hammering now from the Scorchers. Much needed partnership in the power surge. Haven't seen it work too much this season, but it is working brilliantly here for the Scorchers.
Well, 50 up of 25 deliveries. This is some superb hitting this from Ashton Turner. Still got 1 delivery to go. 16 off the over. Last delivery. And that Yorker leg stump. It's only going to cost him 1, but it's a massive over. 17 from that over. So at 18 overs complete, 5 for 172.
And 35 coming off the power surge. 37.
35's right, spot on. It's a big number though. Also for the Perth Scorchers, they've got themselves in a really good position now. Got them back into the game thanks to Ashton Turner. How about the partnership? 51 of 26. Ashton Turner is 74 of 34 deliveries. 7 4s, 5 6s. That is some superb hitting. His best score in the season so far, and it's come at the right time. The skipper, Ashton Turner. Aaron Hardy, 28 from 15. He's done a magnificent job as well. 5 4s for him.
Well, it's been smart batting. Brad Haddon being able to call exactly what the tactics would be in the surge. They knew exactly what was coming and were able to deliver.
Topley starts with a Yorker and doesn't quite time it. So he'll only get 1. Tell you what, 190 is a good score. 185 is very good.
200 would be great.
Well,
I said if they can keep them to 180, then the Thunder would feel in the game, but they're going to get past that here tonight.
Yeah, the Sixers made 198 earlier in the season. First game here at NG Stadium. That's an outside edge and an easy catch to Sam Billings. Gee, they needed to break that partnership. Reece Topley does it. Comes at a pretty good time. Great hitting this from Aaron Hardy. 28 from 16 for him.
Yeah, Aaron Hardy played his role. He'd be disappointed there to get an edge on that simple catch there from Sam Billings. Held it deep in his hand there, Reece Topley. Big edge. Mightn't be a bad thing, actually. That brings out Ashton Agar, where you got the left-right-hander. The last 10 balls. Aaron Hardy departs for 28, 6 for 173.
Well, Ashton Agar's no slouch at the bat. We've seen it many, many times. Free arms and hits through the leg side. He's very strong. Nice little cameo here. If they can get to 190, that is a big score, given the fact they were 3 for 34. And a lot of the guns were gone. Mitch Marsh, Finn Allen, Josh Inglis were all gone. So what about a rebuilding here from Ashton Turner and the Perth Scorchers?
Experience there. Ashton Agar, 98 matches. Doesn't often get that much opportunity to bat. See there by those numbers.
And he's away.
Well, it's really just about getting Turner on strike for as much as possible now. 9 balls left of this innings. And they'll probably want 5 boundaries out of that.
Oh, pitched up. A wide half volley, and Turner goes, thank you very much.
There's one of them.
Wow.
He is seeing it so well this evening, Ashton Turner.
He's seen it so well, but
It was in the slot, though, wasn't it?
was in the slot. David Warner needs to get to his bowler. Find a way to get Turner off strike. Either hit him in the heel, take the ball wide, but nice and full. Not there.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
That is gone. Big boundary this side, NG Stadium.
oh, he's on for 100. Ashton Turner,
Wow.
15 more to get.
This is his highest Big Bash score.
Lighting it up at NG Stadium.
Oh, this is a wonderful strike. Poor execution, though, from Reece Topley. Just look at Ashton Turner here. He's gone deep in his crease. He's trying to put the bowler off his length.
One-handed.
Much better.
He's got protection there, hasn't he? So he closes that over out. 6 for 185. 1 to go.
Just look at this swing from Ashton Turner. Just allowed the opportunity to get his hands through the ball because he missed his length. Foxy liked it. 80 metres.
And that's where having a third for a left arm quick is actually quite useful to just try and nail that wide Yorker, the angle across. It was a ball in the slot, trying to move it away from his zone to go over mid-off, and it was right in his slot again, Ashton Turner. So David Warner giving himself a couple of options for the final over of the innings. He's going to go to Dan Sams with that angle again.
Goes to that slow ball into the pitch, and it's just been dispatched over mid-on. I think Ashton is just going to stay at one end. Don't worry about turning it over.
Well, he does now.
92.
Once again, look at the length. It's allowed Ashton Turner to free his arms up. It's like a free hit. His steps. Opens his front side. It's a perfect ball, what Ashton Turner is looking for. David Warner needs to get to his bowler.
Oh, well, 200's on the go here. Don't worry about that. There he is again. Oh, goes long, mid-on, back-to-back sixes for Turner. Takes him to 98.
It's an Ashton Turner special at NG Stadium. 98 from 40 deliveries. That's 4 boundaries in the last 5 balls for Turner. They've got to get him off strike somehow.
Don't worry about that. I could just stay in that end. So the other Ashton, mate, you just stay down that end. This Ashton's taking it on. 98 here for Ashton Turner. 3 away from 200. Oh, man. You wouldn't have thought they were going to get there. They were 3 for 34.
Never in doubt, BJ.
Here he is, Daniel Sams. Turner.
Got to come back for 2.
Looking for 2. Oh, he had to. He had to get him back on strike and sacrifice.
I wouldn't have ran that.
Well, they could have come back to 2.
Ran himself out.
Ashton Agar gets run out, but he gets Ashton Turner back on strike. Well, anyway, don't worry about that.
Did you just see the length there that Daniel Sams bowled? Nice and full under the bat. Didn't allow Ashton Turner to get under the ball. That's what they've done too much tonight. They've given him too much length and been able to free his arms up and hit the ball where he wants.
I never doubted you had 200 on the cards.
I did. 3 for 34. You had Marsh out, Finn Allen out, and Josh Inglis out.
They're not there yet.
And you thought, no way they're going to get 200 on this pitch.
Question is, where's he going to get his single here?
Don't worry about a single.
Oh, single, just swing and run.
Yep. Aim over mid-on, use the angle.
Here's Daniel Sams, Ashton Agar. Oh, he's hit that pretty well. Straight to mid-on. Boundary. Wow. 200 up for the Perth Scorchers. You wouldn't believe it when they were 3 for 34.
Surely he's got to take him for a single now. Come on, everyone wants to see a Turner 100.
Team game, Isha. Team game.
Oh, this is a coach killer, this last over here.
Oh.
hope he's disappointed.
He's just doing that for the camera.
Yeah,
he's not.
Otherwise, they wouldn't have taken the one last over.
Exactly. All right, do you want to get your 100 or do you want me to hit a 4? What do you want me to do?
Top two in the stands.
2 deliveries left. Ashton Agar. Oh, has he got enough? Be close on the boundary, out.
Oh, no.
So Jilks takes the catch, Ashton Agar's out, and Turner's at the non-strikers on 99.
Yeah, and even if they crossed, he'll be remaining down that end because the law's changed. So Ashton Turner will be sitting on 99.
Pending a no ball wide or something, I don't know. Long part of the boundary, thought he got it. And Jilks takes a catch. Wow, he goes for 5, but more importantly, the Perth Scorchers 202 on the board. Davey Warner will be scratching his head, be thinking, how did it get away from us? They had them on the ropes. 5 for 121, all of a sudden now 7 for 202.
Well, I'm sorry, Ashton Agar, you've just deprived all of the Perth Scorchers fans what they wanted.
They want to win. That's what they want.
I'm sure they back themselves with a win over 200.
All right, last ball. Here's Joel Paris. What's he got? Something? Oh, he flicks away to the leg side. Jilks, is he into it? Oh, hang on. Gee, that'd be great. If that's out, that's superb. I think it is. Jilks back to St. Constas. They get a wicket at the last ball. They keep the Scorchers at 202, and Ashton Turner trudges off for 99.
Wow, what a game. What a game on our hands here at NG Stadium. 200 for the Scorchers. They were 3 for 34. The Thunder were in the game in the power play, picking up all those wickets. But then the Scorchers fought back. Ashton Turner sitting on 99. 2 wickets to fall at the end of the innings. But what a stunning performance from the Perth Scorchers captain.
Yeah, it was a wonderful knock by Ashton Turner. 99 off 41 balls under pressure. Just raises his hand to his teammates. They stand and acknowledge what an effort it was. It'll be a disappointing night for the Thunder bowlers they had. Perth Scorchers under pressure. Great way to finish. Take some confidence into your batting. Very good batting display in the end by the Perth Scorchers. 8 for 202.
Oh, Ashton Turner, take a bow, 99 for him. He's only the 4th player in Big Bash history to end up on 99. But it doesn't matter, because it's all about the 202. That's what they'll be talking about here. Ashton Turner, he came in. They were 3 for 34. They were 5 for 121. They took the power surge. Aaron Hardy got out in the power surge, but some of this hitting is superb. Strike rate 241. 8 fours, 8 sixes.
4 for 113 they were after 13 overs. No one was questioning whether they would get to 200 or not, Hads. But they scored 60-odd in the last 4 overs. Ashton Turner powered his way. It was against the spin. He took them on. And then plenty of boundaries towards the back end here, but he finishes on 99 not out of 41 deliveries, starving the people of what they want.
All right, let's get down to Megan Barnard.
Yeah, thanks, guys. I've got Daniel Sams alongside me, who just realised that Ashton Turner finished on 99. Do you take a little bit of satisfaction out of that?
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, he sent me all over the park today. He batted really nicely, so yeah. Is what it is.
How do you make sense of that first inning? So much went on. You started well, and then a real momentum shift with Turner and Connolly at the crease, and they really kicked on from there. But you finished with 4 wickets in the end.
Yeah, it's very up and down innings for us as a bowling group. I think Toppers and Macca started really well. You could see with the new ball there was kind of a little bit there with the grass on the wicket. But then they also showed that if you could get in, especially Ashton there, that it's actually quite a true wicket. So once you kind of see off that new ball a little bit maybe, then it's really nice to bat.
How tough is it to bowl to Ashton Turner when he's in that kind of mood?
It's tough. He's someone that throughout my whole Big Bash career I've always tried to kind of shut him down and it's another night where he's got me, but yeah, he's obviously a world-class player.
Yeah, confident the boys can chase this down. You've got a lot of firepower down in that top order.
Yeah, I think so. If we can get off to a decent start, I think try and potentially back end it a little bit. But obviously chasing 200, it's nice to get off to a bit of a flyer. So we'll see what Sammy and Dukesy can do up top, and we'll go from there.
Yeah, appreciate your time. Good luck tonight.
Awesome, thank you.
Yeah, Daniel Sands, good enough to join us. We're going to take a quick break here on Fox Cricket. The big break is coming up next.